And now, introducing the new SneakyG Man store on SD. All you got to do, go on to SD, type in SneakyG Man store, and you could get your very own Are You My Malacca shirt, Samsung cell phone case, or just a cap or a beanie. Let's go Giants. Ow. Hey guys, I appreciate you wanting to enjoy the show. First, I got to give a couple shout outs. First off, I want to give a shout out to dresscomfy.com. She has the latest and greatest for SneakyG Man merch. So please, check it out. dresscomfy.com. Also want to give a shout out to 3 a.m. Water Hydration for the go-getters. Natural spring water. Go get it. Now let's go do the damn thing.
Yo, after the W, you already know, it's the man in the flesh.
Let's go Giants! Ow!
Yes, sir, Giants on top, you already know.
Before we do the damn thing, I got to give a shout out to George's Trophies, aka Sergeant M Replica Trophies. Guys, Father's Day coming up soon. This is the perfect gift. Matter of fact, this is the perfect gift for any occasion. I mean, who wouldn't want a replica Super Bowl trophy of their team? The team that got the ultimate prize, the Lombardi Trophy. So when you get a chance, go to his Facebook page, George's Trophies, aka Sergeant M's Replica Trophies. Now, we gonna do the damn thing.
You're listening to Make It Count, the SneakyG podcast on Northeast Streaming Sports.
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. SneakyG.
Yeah. Lyrical assassin.
Let's go Giants! Ow! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. SneakyG. But what is going on? It is Tuesday. No, I do not have Tiki on tonight. Okay, hate to burst people's bubbles. But I got the next best thing. Ant.
What's going on, man?
What is up, man? What is up?
Same stuff, different day, brother.
I'm gonna text Gabe. I normally, so what I do, guys, I don't ask people to come on, I'm just like, well, I mean, I let people know I'm gonna go live and just so those of you that are looking at me and wondering why the hell I'm looking up, I'm actually going live on TikTok as well as doing the show. So I'm gonna try and see questions and the great Darryl Williams. I see you trying to sneak in here. I see you. I'm going to see if Gabe, because Gabe was jumping, was like, I don't know what the better way to say this, right? And those of you that are on TikTok, if you want to join, go into my bio, you'll see where it says YouTube and Twitch. Click on any of those, and you're more than welcome to come on the backstage, and we'll definitely talk some football. Hold on, I'm live. Okay. Oh wait, I just sent that to the wrong person.
Ruh-roh.
You're gonna be like, and hold on, where is Gabe? Oh, there he is right here. Boom, here we go. I am live. Okay. All right. Now, the reason why Gabe, what the hell's a gay David? I don't even know. The reason why Gabe was, what's up, Radamod? I see you, man. kind of, I don't, kind of getting at me, and I appreciate that. I made a post about Isaiah Hodges, and he let it be known that Hodges is not doing well in training camp. Okay, that's fine, right? And next Thursday, I'm going to have, I don't know if Bobby's coming on as well, but I am going to have at minimum, Awesome Sports. I see you, Big Lou. What's up, fam? What's up? At minimum, one half of the Talking Giants on next week to talk some football. Okay. And I wanted, and I heard today, and if I'm bouncing all over the place, kind of reel me in. Okay.
I got you.
So I'm talking about Hyatt. He's not doing well, right? But what is now we both, and I say this out of love about Gabe. Gabe, and as he should be, is one of the most critical Giant fans. Okay. As are you, right? As are you.
Yeah.
So when he says something, I do respect what he said, but at the same time, I do take it as a grain of salt.
Okay.
I mean, is that fair?
Yeah.
So when he says, and I need to quote him real quick, and I told him, I was like, "Yo, save this for the here he is, perfect." Gabe, your ears must have been burning. What the hell is going on? Hold on, I don't know what just happened. Your ears must have been burning, Gabe.
What's up?
So
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, all right. So
What's up, man?
I've been telling everybody that you've been digging in my ass. Wait, I shouldn't have said that. Pause.
Okay, hold up.
Pause. You've been, we've been going back and forth, I should say, right?
Yeah. We'll talk
about Isaiah Hodges.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And I said, I don't know if you caught it a few seconds ago. I said you are one of the most, and I don't mean most, but I said you are one of the most critical Giant fans, rightfully so, as you should be. And I said just like
I keep it real.
Exactly. So when you say it, I'm like, okay, I hear what he's saying, but I do want to see it for myself. Now, you did send me a great piece from Talking Giants, which I'll say it again. Next week, at minimum, I'll have Justin on the show next week, next Thursday.
Oh, Justin's my guy. That's
yes.
My guy.
Oh, mine too. Love the guy. We will be talking Giants on the Make It Count SneakyG podcast. Go figure, right? So the whole thing with Hodges. Go ahead. You tell me now, because I said let's save it for the show, right? So give me your full analysis on what you say about Hodges. Oh, did he? Whenever you're ready, Gabe. Gabe,
can you hear?
You're breaking up, dude.
You're breaking up a little bit.
All right. I'm trying to do a fantasy draft at the same time.
Really?
Put that bitch on auto.
All right.
You put it on auto, you probably win it.
I just drafted Justin Herbert because I'm not on the field hype train. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. All right. So Hodgins, I was kind of looking for him to take a jump. Kind of like turn into a, like last year, I feel like we saw that spark of like, man, this guy can actually be something.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was looking to see like, can he be more than just something? Can he be more than just a, someone who's shown, because he didn't play the full year for us last year. But when he did play, towards the second half of the season, we did see stuff that was flashy and that we could see in the future. And then I went into camp, and it just kind of is like, it's not like you're going out of camp saying, wow, that catch Isaiah Hodgins had today. Wow, that play Isaiah Hodgins had today. It's more of, wow, that play Darius Slayton had today. Wow, that play, Darren Waller had. Wow, that play Paris Campbell had. Wow, that play Colin Johnson had. You're not talking about, Isaiah Hodgins. And I think what Bobby and Justin will tell you next week, or Justin will tell you is they, and this is what they think as well, is that he's going to probably turn into more of that. Oh, I just got Debo in the 4th round. That's a steal. All right. And what they'll tell you is I think he's going to be more of that red zone target this year instead of what we saw last year, which was he was more of our wide receiver 1 just because of how bad we needed a wide receiver 1. That's my personal position. I think he's going to be more of a red zone target. I think that's what he always has been. I think it's just last year we had to use him as our number 1 wide receiver. And I'm not saying Hodgins is a bad player. I just don't know if he's really going to take that elite jump with what I've seen so far in training camp. That's all I'm saying. I think he'll definitely make the.
But it is to be fair, it is a long season.
Okay. Yes. Yep.
And
yep,
I think for him, even if, and we know he's making the roster. We know he is.
Yes.
Okay. I'll be shocked if I see that we go a different direction.
He is going to make the roster. He is a Shane Dable pet, so he'll make the roster.
The fact that we have him at the least a depth player.
Yeah,
we're in good hands. We're in good hands.
No, I'm not saying, I'm not saying,
and hear me out. I'm not saying that you're saying otherwise. I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
but I'm saying in a worst case type scenario.
Yep.
Especially that year that we literally had nobody at wide receiver position. Okay.
Yep.
This is when we had Tate and that wide receiver that had mental issues.
Cody Lattimore.
Well, that and Brandon Marshall.
Oh, okay, Brandon
Marshall. That year. So the fact that we have him, like I said, at minimum,
yeah,
at a death position, although that's not going to happen. I mean, he's going to be in the rotation. There's no way.
Oh, no, 100%. He's going to be in the rotation. But here's the other thing. This year is, I think he is going to be part of more of a rotation. I don't think it's going to be like I think that Slayton is going to be out there a lot. I don't think Slayton is going to be much part of a rotation. I think he's going to be out there like most of the time. But I think Hodgins and Shep on the other outside receiver are going to be kind of like a rotation on that other and whoever else makes that the roster, Colin Johnson, even Cole Beasley. He's more of a slot type of player though.
You think Cole Beasley will make the roster?
Yes, I do. And since I witnessed training camp, I didn't think when we signed him. When we signed him, I said camp body. But when I went to training camp, I said, what a Dable pet. That is what I said. That is what I thought, and that is what I watched. So, yes, I do think he will definitely make the roster just because of the fact that I'm telling you, if you know Shane and Dable and you get signed here, you are on the roster immediately. I'm just telling you. That's how it works here.
So I got Robin Ortiz on TikTok saying Waller will be your Waller will be your only 1,000-yard guy. I don't know. I can't agree with that. And I'm not, because I'm not going to say Hyatt's going to make 1,000 yards. I'm not going to say that. Because again, he's a rookie. Will he have an opportunity? I could see him having an opportunity. But I think Slayton. I really do.
Yeah.
I think Slayton's going to be the other 1,000-yard.
Even Paris Campbell is really.
Paris, yes.
Paris Campbell.
I saw the interview Paris did, and he talked about the Dable system, and he was like, "It's not just difficult for the rookies." I love it when he said that.
Yeah,
it made me want to know what the hell is this system that Dable runs that is so revolutionary-esque, if I can use such of a word.
Yeah.
What makes it so
so first of all, last year was going to be even hard. It was going to be harder, but he dimmed it down after camp. If you guys went to camp last year, you knew it was a disaster in camp. The wide receivers could not. There's some sort of concept. I've yet to exactly figure how it is, but Justin kind of explained it to me when I sat with him at training camp and when I've talked to him in the past, that basically the wide receiver can line up on the line and kind of communicate with Daniel Jones via hand signals and kind of like, that kind of thing of, I'm going to kind of change my route or something like that. And they can also like change their route mid-play, I guess, like while they're running it. So I guess that's kind of like the complications with it, basically. I'm pretty sure.
So then Jones has to. I mean, there has to be like options, right? So
Yeah, it's like option routes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And Justin can
So,
explain it probably more detail to you next week.
Wes, shout out Wes. Paris will be our Debo Samuel. I can see
Jesus,
that.
I wish.
Well, I mean, I can see that.
I think Paris Campbell will be really, really good this year. I think last year he kind of got a tough hand by having having three different quarterbacks, really. Sam Ellinger, Matt Ryan, and who was the other one? Nick Foles. And really, he still put up 650 yards last year with that kind of team around him too. So I think Paris Campbell really is in for a big year. I'm pretty excited about him. Along with Waller. If Waller stays, this is everyone I talk to asks me about Waller, and every time I tell them the same thing. If he stays healthy, he is gonna be a beast. He's gonna be. He's gonna be unstoppable. Yeah. I mean, he's crazy. He really is crazy. And Jones and him already have that chemistry. It is pretty crazy to see. Like, I felt like Galladay and Jones never really developed that crazy chemistry, or like that, wide receiver to quarterback, pass catching chemistry. And I feel like Waller and even Campbell too with DJ has been really good in camp so far.
And I want your insight on this one. Big Lou, shout out, man. What type of year you guys think Saquon will have? And what do you think?
Based on his Saquon's incentives alone, with the fact that Daniel has more weapons, and I know it's a Saquon question, I see Saquon having a big year this year, for multiple reasons. One, the guy wants to win. There's no doubt about it. The guy wants to be here. Again, there's no doubt about it. Unfortunately, it wasn't how he wanted it to be, but he's here. The issue I'm having, and it's hard, man, and God bless Saquon for betting on himself again. For a lot of people in here that don't know about the incentives or don't know what the breakdown is of the incentives, Saquon has to have 1,350 yards rushing. He has to have 11 touchdowns and 65 receptions. Now, that's not the hard part. The hard part is he has to do all that, and the Giants have to make the playoffs for him to get his incentives. And his incentives are only $909,000.
Yeah, Saquon did a big favor by taking that deal, by the way, guys. I don't know if you realize, like, that deal was not, like, something I would have jumped on right away. That's all I'm saying. I think it just came down to his heart. His heart was really killing him, and he knew he couldn't do it.
In all honesty, he was better off signing the tag.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's still, that money's still guaranteed.
Yeah, he still gets the tag.
He's getting an extra amount, and if I'm not mistaken, Shane said that was the best they could do at the moment.
Let me ask you a question, because this is one I get a little mixed up. So when a player signs a contract, let's say Saquon signed for, what did he sign for? $11 million?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like the franchise tag plus those incentives you just talked about. Yeah.
Right, but then there was a $2 million signing bonus?
Yeah, but that was subtracted from the franchise. Like, that was basically like subtracted from the franchise tag number or something like that.
Okay, so it's not the 11 and then 2 million?
Yeah, 11 million is the max. Around 11 million is the max he can make.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I wanted to go back a little bit about what Gabe was saying, and I hope nobody takes offense to this. Gabe makes a really good point. You didn't hear a lot of Isaiah Hodgins in training camp, and I'm kicking myself in the head because I would have loved to have gone to at least one camp this year or one session. Gabe, let me ask you this. When you go to camp, what do you look for? Are you more of a starstruck, like I got to watch for the main guys kind of guy, or are you literally looking at everything going on in the field?
So this year I was watching a lot of like Waller and Paris Campbell, the new additions, which it would be fun, the starstruck. But I was also watching Tibbs, kind of wanted to see what he was looking like. He got absolutely mauled by Andrew Thomas, which honestly you should expect that, but it was kind of funny. And yeah, I would consider myself more of a star. I was also watching Daniel Jones though too.
And I respect that, and I have nothing against anybody that does that, because when I first started like really getting into the ins and outs, the plays, the routes, stuff like that, I started not to pay attention so much to the star guys. So you go back to your doubts, I guess we'll call them, about Isaiah Hodgins, and here's why I say you shouldn't doubt them. Like you said, you're not hearing anything about Hodgins making a big play in camp and doing this. What we're not talking about is the more important stuff, because big plays are a dime a dozen. You maybe get one big play, one spectacular play game, if you're lucky. My thing is how many receptions did he have? Did he hold on?
Here's the other thing: is they tried to give him big plays and he didn't catch it.
But again, it's not about the big plays.
Well, right, but like you're saying you just said it, like you said something about big plays just now, right?
Yeah, I'm saying that's what everybody's looking for. When you go to camp, you're looking for the big plays.
No, I'm not just looking for the big plays. Yeah, I'm not just looking for
Well, let me ask you this. I think I have an idea what Ant's going with.
Yeah.
Now, with Hodges, was he consistent? Meaning every time the ball went his way, did he always at minimum catch the ball?
I mean, literally, he didn't do much. Like, literally, he didn't even.
No. That's not. I mean, when he had an opportunity, like when he had a rep, and it went his way.
Yeah.
Did he catch it? Did he bobble it? What did he do?
It was like 50-50 kind of. It could go either way.
Okay.
Kinda.
Now now that you've said that, let me explain a little bit about what happens at camp. Number one, coaches are not going to expose everybody to exactly the game plan. That'd be almost like giving away your game plans. Again, they're practicing all this stuff. So there's going to be stuff. And now a good example of that is what you see on the field in front of all the fans and stuff. I'm not going to say it's not practice. They're literally practicing, running routes, doing, plays and all that stuff. What we don't see is what happens inside the bubble. And that's more of a private thing. That's when they're looking for, okay, Isaiah Hodgins isn't getting this pass. It's going to go downfield to Jalen Hyatt. During this play, was Hodgins blocking for Daniel Jones, helping give time? Was he ready downfield to block for somebody?
Was he
That's what a lot of people aren't looking at. So
Hodgins was good at blocking. Hodgins was good at blocking. Yeah, that's for sure. He was good at blocking. No joke.
It's almost like you're not hearing what I'm saying, Gabe.
No, but you just said, is he blocking?
No.
Well, no.
The whole picture is what, and this is how I took it. If I'm wrong, correct me, and I'm fine with that. How I took what you had said earlier is, well, Hodgins ain't really doing nothing. I'm he'll be on the team, but I'm kind of questioning what kind of role he has. I don't think what you guys see on the training camp in front of the public has to do with what
it's exactly what he's going to be doing on the field.
I'm not questioning. That's not what I'm not questioning his role. I want to see what his role is going to be, but I'm not questioning his play. I'm not questioning anything like that. I'm just saying he hasn't really. So what Sneaky posted the other day, what I responded to was Hodgins is going to be a top 10 receiver this year. All right.
Yes.
That's what I responded to. I didn't respond to Hodgins is going to be good this year. Hodgins is going to be solid this year. I responded to Hodgins is going to be some wide receiver one Jesus out there. That's what I was responding to. Okay, that's the other thing. I'm not saying Hodgins is a bad receiver. I'm not saying anything like that. He's a solid blocker. He's going to be a solid contributor to this team. He's going to have some solid plays this year. But the idea that he is going to be our wide receiver one out there and that he is going to have, 800 plus yards, I think is BS. I don't think that's going to happen. That's all I'm saying. I didn't say anything like he's not going to play. He's not. He'll be part of the rotation. I mean,
and I understand that, but let me play devil's advocate because I do it so well. I'm gonna play devil's advocate with you. So, in having said that, when we brought in a big name last year, or actually the year before. And he was touted to be that same guy. What ended up happening?
Who, Kenny Galladay? He
Yes.
ended up not being anything.
Right. So
Yeah.
we can't.
No, that's
officially
still
say-
giving him a compliment. He was less than anything.
Yeah. I mean, he had a spectacular touchdown in garbage play against the Eagles. We were already getting our butts kicked. So, but that's my whole point, is that we can't sit here and say just because we saw minimal this or minimal that guy's not going to be the number one. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to sit here and say that he is or he isn't. I'm just saying is there's more than what we are seeing that goes into, just a big play or how many plays he got on the practice field and all this.
No, I agree with you. No, because again, you're right in the fact that this is their public practice, but what people don't realize is they go and they eat lunch and have meetings, and then they're practicing again without us there. So that's you're completely right in that sense that they're doing more things than just what they're doing at public practice. And yes, I understand that. But Kenny Galladay, the years he was here, first of all, we didn't have public practice, and we didn't really hear much great. I mean, I don't remember hearing extreme things about Kenny Galladay out of camp. Like, I don't remember hearing like, oh my God, Kenny Galladay is going to be such a threat. Like, I feel like it never really was that kind of.
But that's my point. That's my point.
Right.
Even if he was having an outstanding camp.
Yeah, and then he went out and was crap. So that, like, what are you trying to like mean? Like.
Well, that's my point. You're sitting here saying that, and again, it's your opinion, but you're sitting here almost saying it as if it was. Again, I could be wrong. You're almost saying it as if it's Bible. I think Hodgins is a good player. I think Hodgins is a good player, but there's no way he's going to be the number one guy. We don't know that.
Slayton is going to be the wide receiver wise. Paris Campbell and Slayton are going to be the number one guys. That is how it's going to be this year. And then you have Waller, and then he will be in a rotation with Hyatt and Shepard on the outside.
Can I tell you a secret?
What?
Every one of those players you just mentioned is going to be in a rotation. Every one of them.
Not Campbell and Slayton. They're not going to be in a rotation. They're going to be starting.
You want to bet?
I'm not.
Listen. One play makes you a starter. The rest of the game does not.
Okay, when I say start, okay, then I'll clarify what I mean by starter. When I say starter, I mean he's gonna be on the field. He's not gonna be rotating that much, except when he needs to come off the field for a breather. On the other side is gonna be more of a rotation.
Okay, so wait, I want to clarify, and I'm not gonna read the whole conversation that Gabe and I had on Instagram. Okay, so I made a post and I said he will be top 10 by the end of the season, because that's what I want. I want to see Hodges excel. Okay. And you said that, hold on a sec. I'll quote you on this one thing exactly, and that's how I'm gonna leave it at. Okay. You said, I'm gonna be honest with you. He hasn't been impressive in camp.
That's exactly. That is not saying he's going to be crap. That's not saying. I say he hasn't been impressive. That is all I said. And then Sneaky and I talked about it, and then he said, "Well, let's talk about it on the show later." And so that's when we're here today, talking about it on the show.
And you literally just said that he's going to be a
And hold on. And in summary, the conversation of him making the roster, no. Gabe did say he will make the roster.
Right. No, I agree with that. I heard it.
I'm not saying, okay, so here's what people don't realize. There are going to be a lot of wide receivers on this team this year. There are going to be 7 wide receivers. There are going to be players like Shep and, there's going to be Hyatt, and you got to rotate. You can't just keep those players on the bench. Dable's not going to want to do that. He's going to want to play them and give them snaps. It's not like we're going to have bench riders on the bench at wide receiver this year. I'm sure there will be like one, but like they're going to be rotating these wide receivers. But there's wide receivers who there's an exception with the rotation in, and that's going to be Campbell and Slayton. They are going to be the exception. They gave Slayton a 2-year deal, which isn't much, but it was like $8 million per year, I believe. And Campbell, they gave a good deal, and I went to camp, and sure enough, the guys who are in there most are Slayton and Campbell.
Okay, so real quick, I want to add what my opinion about Saquon. Yeah, he's going to go off this year. Saquon
He's
and
pissed.
Danny, you stole my words. Yeah, he is going to play angry. Barkley is going to play pissed, and it's going to be he's going to have a season to remember. And then Big Lou also asked. Now let's flip the screen a little bit. Does Kayvon Thibodeau have a big year this year? I believe he will have a better year than last year. That's my guide to look out for, especially on defense. I think that goes without saying. They were showing a video of him and was it Barkley? They were kind of talking like strategy, like, "Hey, what did you see?
Yes.
What did you see there? I think that is phenomenal. I mean, just to kind of break down the knowledge defensively through an offensive mind.
He's looking for tells. He's looking for what we like to call tells.
Yeah.
He wants to know, what are your thoughts when this happens? When you see a D lineman or a D end or a linebacker doing this particular thing, what are you thinking? And that's what he's asking him. So he knows not to do those things because now he knows what a running back is looking for.
Right.
Like, all right, for instance, a good thing to think is when I played defensive line, one of the things I was taught right off the bat is if you are not wearing gloves, do not put your hand directly on the ground. And if you're going to do it, put your knuckles on the ground. Do not put your fingers on the ground because they know you're going to rush by how white your knuckles get because you're planting them into the ground. You're getting ready to push forward. You already got your weight on your hands. When you put your knuckles down, you can't see that. That's one of the things they look for.
Sorry, water. Chris also had a question for you, Gabe.
Oh God, here we go.
Yeah, and I want you to buckle up for this one. Okay.
Yep, I'm excited.
Chris said he had a question. Wasn't Gabe the same person who said that? Well, I'm sure he meant that Jones sucked in practice last year.
Because he did. Any Giants fan will tell you he sucked in practice last year.
But Chris is making my point though. He sucked in training camp.
Yeah.
But he came out and had the best year of his career.
Yeah, well, he also was guaranteed to be out there as the starting quarterback. Tyrod Taylor they weren't going to throw Tyrod Taylor out there.
Nobody ever said they were going to either.
Well, people wanted Tyrod Taylor to go out there after camp. To be fair.
Well, I mean, because that we didn't know what we were getting with Daniel Jones, and how well Dable was, was going to coach up Jones.
And also, to be fair, also to my point of what I was saying is not only, first of all, last year in camp, the offense, they made the offense simpler. They made the offense simpler after camp last year. They did. They dimmed down the playbook significantly after camp last year. That happened.
Why did they do that?
Because none of the wide
receivers. Are you sure that that's what happened?
Yes, I'm sure they made it simpler. They made the offense simpler. This happened. Yes.
Did a reporter report that, or?
Yes, a reporter reported that. Yeah.
And how does the reporter know that?
What?
How's the reporter know that?
Well, you can simply turn TV on.
Kevin Collins on TikTok says he was in the quarterback room.
What did you say? You can turn the TV on and watch?
Well, yeah, if you go to camp, if you went to camp last year, watched camp, and then came back and watched it in the season, it's significantly like they took away that option route thing.
Okay. Do they at camp? Do the coaches run around with the playbook and show everybody? The playbook that's like this.
No,
thick?
I'm not saying they trimmed down the playbook. I'm saying they trimmed down the part that is.
No, you literally just said that they trimmed it down to make it easier.
They made the offense simpler last year for the wide receivers. They did. They made it simpler. It's a lot more complicated this year, guarantee you.
Coach.
A lot more complicated this year. I'm not kidding. I'm not. You can ask. I'm telling you, next week when Justin comes on, I'm gonna ask him.
Is that a fart or are you talking?
That'd be a good question to ask. That would be. See,
I'll text Justin after
They
this and
wouldn't
ask
show the real deal in public practice. That
Thank
would
you.
be stupid to show.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, then why do they
Yep.
ask you not? They do show you the. Do you think they're just calling fake plays out there? I mean, like
No, but they're not showing you the whole playbook. You can sit here and tell me that every play they used in training camp is the same exact plays they used on the field during the year last year. You can
Some
tell
of
me
them,
that.
some of them, they're gonna.
Exactly, some. Dude,
I'm not saying that.
you, dude.
I'm not saying that they're not using.
You're killing me right now. You're backtracking so bad, dude.
I'm not
Every time I bring up something to counter what you're saying, you start backtracking.
You keep going all over the place, so I'm just answering all your questions.
No, I don't think he's. I don't think Gabe is backtracking. I think, and that's just what I'm getting, right? I'm just sitting here listening. I don't think Gabe is articulating what he wants to say. Right?
That's.
But when you just literally say that they trimmed down the playbook to make it easier, and then when I trimmed down
wait, okay, hold on.
Say, well, that's not
pause. Okay, hold on. Gabe, let me ask you this. Hold on. When you say trim down, do you mean trim down for training camp or for the season?
They didn't trim any. They didn't cut. It's not like they cut plays out of their playbook. They didn't do that. They kept all the plays. But there was the element that we kind of talked about in the beginning, which is where the wide receiver can basically change their route before the snap on when they line up, or even during the route. That was taken away last year because it caused too much confusion between the wide receivers and the quarterback. That element of the playbook was taken away, which was part of the
all right. Offense. So basically you're saying they took the improvising away from the players.
Yes.
Okay. So that wouldn't be in the playbook to begin with.
Well, it's part of the install.
That's why it's called improvising.
It's part of the system, but they eliminated that portion of it.
Right. So they still run the routes. They still have to run the plays that are put in the
basics
playbook.
of the
Yeah, all they did was take away the improvising. That's all they did.
When you talk about Dable's complicated offense, that's one of the most complicated parts of that offense.
All right, here we go. Danny.
That's when people talk about.
So Danny says Hyatt will eventually be our number one bucket. I totally agree with that. Chris also has something else. Chris, I think I did also send you the link. You have the link. Are you saying your starting quarterback had anyway? I'm not.
Oh my God!
I agree with what Chris is saying there.
What? Dumb down.
It wasn't the quarterback.
We're basically saying that to make Daniel Jones more comfortable, they basically dumbed down the system.
Yes, because they wanted to ramp him up more.
See what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying.
They didn't dumb down the system.
Why did I show
now
this?
He's saying they didn't dumb it down.
Why did I show this?
They took away the option route. I explained that.
See what you started? You see what you started, Chris?
Took away the option route. That's what I'm saying. They took that is part of the system, whether you like that or not. That is part of
here we go. Chris, are you happy now? Are you happy with what you started?
I didn't start anything.
He didn't start anything.
Yes,
This is what I've been saying since I started talking.
Look, I understand what Gabe is coming because Gabe is so
he just doesn't want to listen to that. That's part of the system.
He is very X and O.
I know you ain't talking to me like that.
And he's very visual. He's visual.
Hold on.
He's visual. Okay, so what he saw, he's reporting on what he saw. And I understand. I understand.
Why are we talking about last year anyway? This is such in the past. Why are we bringing up last year anyway? We don't.
You're the one talking about how they dumbed down the system last year.
And then
this conversation off by you saying that basically, I'm not quoting you, but basically saying, well, Isaiah Hodgins is going to be just one of them in the pocket receivers.
BS. That's not what I said.
No, he said he wasn't.
I said he's
impressive.
not. He hasn't been outstanding in practice. That is all I said.
No, you said he'd been impressive. I didn't realize you had to be impressed. That's what I'm saying.
This is awesome.
Yes, that
you guys are giving what Chris wants. I mean, he is having too much fun right now.
Sneaky's over.
And then Jay, I got Jay right here saying, "It's scrimmage. God, calm down."
Yeah, I'm not. Okay, what you don't realize is these people are battling for position at wide receiver. Wide receiver is a position on this team that's going to be a battle during camp. It is a camp battle, not just Isaiah Hodgins is going to make the roster guaranteed. It's just a matter of how much playing time he gets. But I'm not saying that like it's a scrimmage.
No, Young K, we're not jumping Chris.
We should jump Chris.
And Gabe is having a moment right now.
So,
you gotta let Gabe go. I put away my pillows just to let him talk, man. Because
you put your pillows away, but you picked up a pink chair apparently. You didn't think I was gonna let that slide?
Hey, man, you gotta let things go, bro. It's just all.
We gonna revisit that. We gonna revisit. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
First of all,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, you should jump on his page real quick and see what happens when the Giants come knocking on his door.
Look, I want to give Gabe a compliment. He thinks I dog him out all the time, but it's all in fun. I want to give him a compliment. If I had as much knowledge at the age that Gabe was at his age, I think I would be a lot further on. I didn't gain mine until when I really started studying football. So I give him that props. But sometimes you can overanalyze things, okay? That's all Ant is saying. Don't overanalyze it, okay? We love your intelligence. I do, and unfortunately, you're a Giants fan. But hey, things you can't be perfect. But I'm telling you, man, I love it. Okay, keep that passion, though, Gabe. I love it. But sometimes, you do seem to and it's just constructive criticism from a Cowboy fan. Okay, so just listen just a little bit, and then you'll be all right. I love you.
So, so Chris, since I got you on the show, how you doing? Love the shades, love the sunglasses.
Go blue.
You got a headache? You got a headache or something?
No, man. Something is going on with my dang eyes, bro, and it's just killing me. And I was like, I don't want
the water, not the water, but the air quality out here is bad.
Dude, it's my allergies and everything have been terrible, and I didn't want to scare everybody.
Apparently, one of the symptoms of the new COVID variant is pink eye. And
that's always been. Yeah, that's always been.
And the reason I know that is because my wife and my daughter had it in both their eyes. I only had it in the one, so mine was just from scratching my ass. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, apparently that's one of the symptoms of the new COVID variant.
I've lost count of all these COVID variants.
Like that's like the symptom of breathing. Like that's a COVID thing too.
Right.
But I do enjoy y'all arguing, man. It was awesome. I was like, man,
that argument is gone and done and over with. But if you want to see some real arguments, go check out the Cowboy Huddle on Wednesday night. Dak's a better quarterback. No, he's not. He sucks. Dak is a better quarterback every single Wednesday. That's what they argue about. They should say that Dak and Daniel Jones have the same amount of.
It's not true.
This is no disrespect to Chris at all. I've never checked out the Cowboy Huddle, obviously because I'm not a Cowboy fan. But because I do like Chris's point of view, I'm going to check it out.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, it's fun. You should,
although I do hate the Cowboys, I don't hate their players. I like a lot of their players.
And bro, we welcome, just like Sneaky, we welcome everybody, man.
But you will get muted.
No. Hey, what happened to me last week? You kicked me off the show last week.
On accident. I brought you
back. It wasn't no accident. You did it on purpose. I forgot to ask Tiki, which one was he? Rondé or Tiki? I couldn't remember which one he was, but so, I was gonna ask him, but you kicked me off.
Getting back on track here. Hold on a sec. Wes said no, it's just from being a Cowboys fan. And Anthony Barr is visiting the Giants.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that actually.
Okay.
Former Cowboy.
Too.
That's another thing though. Like O'Shane Zimenez, and as much as I love Jahad Ward, and he's a fun guy, great locker room guy, ain't gonna cut it for a third edge rusher. I'm sorry. Like we need a third edge rusher and linebacker. We had Carter Coughlin and Cam Brown starting on the second team linebacker. That is pathetic. Those are special teams guys playing linebacker
Well,
on the second
they've
team.
been saying for a while that the Giants are really, really short at linebacker this year.
Yeah, it's bad. It's
So
bad.
Chris said, Danny said, "Yo, Chris, how about Dak with them interceptions at training camp?"
Hey, can I answer it, or am I going to be?
No. Go ahead.
I want to answer it.
I'll make sure your mic ain't muted this time.
Look, man, I see Danny. Danny was an intelligent football fan until he made that comment. Okay, because everybody that's not a Cowboy fan feed into that national narrative about Dak throwing interceptions and he threw in practice. I'm gonna get Iverson on you. We talking about practice, man. Practice. Come on, man. Drink a Corona.
I love you, Danny, but I agree with Chris.
But you know what? I'm going to talk about practice a little bit. I I thought it was funny how Diggs was telling him to shut his, BA up.
And if you watch my show, I gave a rebuttal to that. And what
what was your rebuttal?
And what I said was, I was happy he said it. And the reason I was happy he said it, because I wanted to see what the response Dak was going to have. Okay, a lot of people didn't notice that Dak threw the football at him. Okay, everybody just thought Dak ran away, but Dak threw the football at him. Okay, and then to hear the interviews afterwards, man, they like this, bro. They tight. Okay,
that's what they do.
But because he used the B word now in me and Sneaky's community, that's kind of like that's like fighting words for us. If you ever call an African American male a bitch,
especially a grown man,
it's it's gonna be some furniture moving, okay? But on the football field, it's a lot of words go out there, and you can't take that crap personal. But it was a hot mic. The hot mic caught it. Okay, it's the Cowboys. Hey, it's national news. All of a sudden, Shady McCoy say the Cowboy players don't respect Dak Prescott. It's dumb. It's dumb.
But
dumb.
I could say this. I don't see that happen to Daniel Jones, though. I just don't see that happening.
In all fairness, this is why they call it practice. So you can get all that stuff out of your system. So you can hit your marks quicker. So you can get more familiar with the receivers. So you can get more familiar with the way your linemen are blocking for you. This is all the stuff that, the fans go out there, don't look for. They're too busy looking for, hey, where's Saquon? Hey, where's this guy? Hey, oh, look at that big catch. Oh, look at Saquon run 80 yards. Like,
Young Case said, because y'all don't have material. I'm sorry to interrupt you guys. I'm sorry, Ant. Young Case said, because y'all don't have players that are competitive, Sneaky.
Young K, don't kill him like that, man.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
No,
so you mean to be competitive, you got to cuss your leader out? Yeah, I don't know about that. Hold on, let me bring in Daniel Fernandez real quick. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm just sitting here enjoying this whole conversation.
Well, now you are in it. You are in it. So are you a Cowboys fan?
So let me clarify.
Oh, hell. Here we go.
No, let me clarify this. And we've had this conversation. So I work for the Cowboys part-time.
Right.
At the stadium through a third party. However, I'm a football fan.
Wait, didn't you just get married?
Football. Yeah, I got married the day after the last Frisco home game.
Yes, I remember. Okay, yeah, because you had the Cowboys jersey on. I think you had Romo.
Yeah, and it was also my 40th birthday the same day.
That's right. Yeah, what's going on, man? Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you very much. So no, like I respect football in general. I don't have a specific team. I mean, obviously, I work with the Cowboys, so I do follow that because I am working there. I respect game across the board. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna talk smack, but I respect game.
Okay, 100%. That's fair. And as long as you like the Frisco Fighters, that's all that matters.
Oh man, I can't wait for next year.
I can't either.
We got a burning feeling that we need to get that. We need to get that final.
Chris, you didn't go to any. Yeah, you went to a couple games this year, right?
Yeah, I was there all the way.
Oh no, I'm talking about Cowboy Chris.
Yes, for everybody that doesn't know, this is my son Jared. He's the one I call the Hammer. So young K, yes, this is my son.
Sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt.
Hey, why they call you the Hammer?
Let's not talk about it. We're working on that now. All right.
Okay.
Not right now.
No, not right now.
Not right now. No, that'd be disgusting.
That'd be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awkward. He's like, that's a good time for me to leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out now. Love you, buddy. Love you. Have a good night, you guys.
Good segue to leave, huh?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Big Lou, I'm not posting that comment. I'm gonna leave that one right where it is.
He just wanted to say hi to everybody. He just got back from the gym.
Oh, okay. Working on that hammer.
You sure?
Anyway, Big Lou said young Thor. Oh, here we go. Breaking news. Zeke signed a lucrative contract with the Frisco Fighters.
Yeah, you want to hear something funny?
He could take over the center position.
Somebody, I don't know if it was TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram. Somebody posted a picture of one of the Ewoks with a number 21 jersey on, a half shirt, and it says, "Why is nobody signing this guy?"
What's up? I know.
Oh man.
So a little bit off topic. Have any of y'all seen the freshman that's going into TCU this year? That's 6'5" and like 465 pounds.
Yeah, he's coming from
Dude is a beast.
Where's he going? TCU.
TCU.
Oh, I gotta check that.
I think I just saw a video of him today. I think.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
he is. I can't even describe how big this guy is.
He's like, yeah, he's huge. He's
the problem is though is looking into it, and I'm sure y'all can agree. TCU doesn't need someone out of his shape. You're going to a D1 school. Those guys are going to be hitting a lot harder than a high school player.
Yeah.
They're going to get
he'll
him.
Definitely have his opportunity.
He's going to easily lose 50 to 80 pounds this season. Now, does he build that back up and still be that dominant player, or does he get washed out?
I'm sorry, I'm reading the comment that Big Lou said. Sneaky, now you need to get and show up I think he meant Frisco. Game in, zooming on Zeke's belly jersey. That's funny. That's a little awkward. Hey Zeke, come here. I need to zoom in on you. No, I actually I saw him play last year when Nick, my son, he's worked really hard. Nick made the varsity team. And next Thursday, we're going to be down in South Oak Cliff to watch Nick scrimmage against him again. Yeah, that kid is huge. It's almost like running into a wall. However, don't with his size, he has so much agility. He can move. I mean, for his size, he can move. I got to say this. They won back-to-back state championships.
Yeah, so I follow. I've followed with South Oak Cliff, obviously being in North Texas.
Okay.
I've seen that. However, the picture I saw, I didn't see any video, so I can't speak on as far as the agility side. So I didn't want to go into that part of it. But just size-wise, he's enormous.
Yes, and I'm telling you that he can move.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm definitely gonna check it out.
Definitely move. Yeah. Hey, Daniel, I appreciate you coming on. Give me some of your final thoughts, man.
So, I'm looking forward to the NFL season first and foremost. Like I said, I'm watching everybody. I do think the Giants are going to surprise some people.
Thank you.
A team I'm really sleeping on is Miami. I think a lot of people aren't looking at them as being a threat.
I agree.
And as far as the Frisco side, we got to get that final win. We got to get all the way to the ship.
Yeah. It's going to be an interesting season. And, someone actually, I want to say it was a TikTok, that they think that, what do you call it? The quarterback from Miami is going to be an MVP candidate.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah. And I'm like,
I could see it. They've got a lot of those pieces, and that's the division that you don't have to be great in. You really don't. If you get the right wins at the right time, you're going to be in that hunt.
well, right now it's going to be I think it's going to either be between Buffalo and Miami, but you can't really sleep on the Jets too much because with the addition of Aaron Rodgers. And
that's why everybody's sleeping on Miami, because you got Buffalo, who's been pretty much a powerhouse for a little while now.
Yeah.
And then, you got the Jets. Oh, Aaron Rodgers, the savior. Right. I don't know, man. I've said it once and I'm going to say it again. That can go either way. They could be 6-11 or they can be 11-6.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about, is the best people move in silence. Nobody's talking about them. And those are going to be the ones that they're going to move in silence. And then next thing you know, they're in the hunt.
Right.
Daniel, I appreciate you coming on, man. Good to see you again. Congrats on the birthday and on the wedding.
And happy birthday.
Appreciate it, man.
I look forward to seeing you next season, or actually this season. I'll probably see you in a couple weeks.
Yeah, man. I work up on the Miller Lite Plaza, so if y'all are ever in the stadium, please come say hi.
And that's the AT&T Stadium, by the way. So
yeah, that's over in the end zone where the DJs are. Anybody that's been in the stadium, you know where I'm at.
Hey, Daniel, let me hear it one time, man.
Let's go Giants. Woo!
I appreciate you, fam. I
think Chris fell asleep.
No, I'm wide awake. I was
Gabe, I'm gonna let me hear it one time, and don't go anywhere. I'm gonna bring you back on a little bit.
Wait, before I go, did I show you my helmet, Sneaky? The autograph.
No, let me see it.
All right, so we got Justin Tuck autographed helmet. It's the white Eclipse.
Justin Tuck?
Yeah.
He was out there?
He was out there. He did autograph he wasn't one of the
legends. That's blasphemous. That is blasphemous.
He wasn't one of the legends autographing, but he came to practice, and after practice he came over the fence and autographed everyone. Oh, that's cool. And then Daniel Jones autographed.
I love that. I wish we would use that helmet. I swear to God.
It's black.
I swear to God, I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
My two favorite colors, man, black and blue.
I think it's a sick helmet. I think it's pretty cool. It's kind of a little like the Panthers design. The Panthers wear their the black helmet. I think we should too.
I agree. I think we should as well.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think it'd be pretty cool.
Let me hear it one time, man.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
Appreciate you. I gotta bring on Raider Maid. He came on. Oh, how you doing, man? You there?
Yeah. Sorry, it's cutting in and out on me again.
Oh, you got bad internet. You must have that. Chris. Internet.
Yeah, which is funny because I have 5G on my phone with Verizon.
Well, I'll tell you what. What's up with Jimmy G? And
man,
he's not having a good time. I know we're talking about practice, man. We're talking about practice. But
in all honesty,
continue on West Glendale Avenue.
I've been hearing it too. But like you said, it is just camp right now. Mm-hmm. It is just practice. And this week we have the Niners coming in to play in preseason. So if they put him in, it'll be a good way to show what he has.
And this will be his third team in the NFL.
Third team.
He did take the Niners to the Super Bowl, right? And the NFC Championship,
right? And the NFC Championship.
So that's more than that. That's more than Dak can say.
Yeah.
But we'll stand. He's with his old coach again.
Yeah.
Take the next left.
You got to look at the bright side for the Raiders and Jimmy G with the whole situation. Training camp has been going on for a week now, a week or so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and he hasn't been brought off the field on a cart yet, so it's a positive.
Wow.
Oh wow,
big positive.
Wow.
That's wrong, man. That's wrong.
Hey, I speak facts.
That's so wrong.
Oh my God.
And you know what? It's sad because I do like Jimmy
23rd.
G, but Jimmy G, in my opinion, is equal to Trent Dilfer.
Trent Dilfer?
He's a great game manager, period.
Wow. Trent Dilfer. Wow. Okay.
There's a guy that won a Super Bowl with an outstanding team. Didn't do nothing flashy, but he won a Super Bowl.
He did.
Sneaky fell asleep. He's nodding. Look at him.
I think he's texting.
Or he froze. Sneaky, wake up. He froze. He froze.
Stephen is froze on his own show, Ant.
How do you freeze on your own show?
Did he freeze?
Yeah, he froze.
Damn.
Yep.
Wow.
There he is.
He's alive.
We can't hear
No
you.
audio. No audio.
Well, because I had it on mute. Okay, I'm back. And I'm better than ever.
So you're not.
No, I'm not. No, not at all.
Our first time picking up a quarterback from San Francisco who previously was with New England. Let's all be honest. We all know NFL history.
Oh, that's right. And then, they drafted Plunkett first. Well, the Patriots did draft Plunkett first round. So, yeah, that's true.
Yes, Sneaky. When you froze, me and Ant was about to start talking about Michigan football.
True.
Take the next right onto West.
That's funny.
Then turn right.
Radar mode. I appreciate you coming on, man.
Hey, no problem.
Let me hear one time, brother.
Hopefully we could beat the Niners this weekend. And let's go Giants. Ow. Good luck, boys.
See you later, bro.
Good luck.
That was a really bad echo.
It was terrible.
You know what it is? I think he had the
GPS.
had it going over his car.
Yeah,
So
I think so.
that's what gave it. That's what gave it the echo. The car.
I haven't actually seen that.
Reverb.
I'm gonna bring in Philly, and I'm gonna have to step out for 1 sec.
I'll know why.
What's up, Mike?
Too much water. Yeah, that's.
Chris has to step out when he brings me on. Like he doesn't
Yeah,
want to
because I drank too much water, Mike, and I don't wear Depends. That's why I got to step back.
Wow, he called you by the government name.
When you go to take your leak, make sure you light a match.
Well, no, it don't have to be that because that'd be more than 5 seconds. I'll be there I'll be there the full remaining hour because when I do what I got to do, I'm in no rush.
Were you drinking apple juice, Sneaky?
I was not drinking apple juice. It was water. Oh, no, all I need is apple juice, and it's a wrap.
You go to
your
business.
Go to the bathroom, man, and come on back.
I know. I'll be back.
What's up, Mike?
What's up, man? You're the host now. How you doing?
Hey, good. I saw you on the news the other night.
Did you really?
Yeah. Was it Fox, I think?
Yeah, Fox 29W.
Yeah.
Oh, you were getting arrested. You were getting arrested.
I was out there.
Sneaky is cute. I appreciate it. I get all my hats from newera.com. They put out more stuff and different stuff than you see on like your Fanatics.
Yeah,
or,
what is on that hat? It's like,
it's just the NY, the Giants NY, and it's a faded white to blue.
Oh yeah, it looks different.
Yep.
But
I got this one too.
Y'all both ready to have an average season?
I got those, Ant.
Oh, I got a lot more. It's just if I take them out, my wife will give me shit.
That's why I have an office.
I don't have one yet. I'm getting there.
That's why I have an office, bro.
It's funny when I moved in my house. I have a dry bar in the house. Like it's a bar set up. Just I don't have a sink back there, and we probably used it 2 or 3 times in the first 3 years we lived here. Now I can't wait to tear it out and put it like I want to make the family room like an entertainment room.
Right.
Anyway, let's talk some sports. Are y'all ready for an average season and watch us take over the East again?
Huh?
Hey, I love the positively Philly. You know, I like your imagination, bro. You know,
Dude, there ain't no imagination.
Look, last year every Philly fan wanted a new quarterback.
Dude, this
last year,
different,
but nobody wanted to admit it. Nobody wanted to admit it. So you go to the Super Bowl. So you went to the Super Bowl, and it seemed like every people who lose the Super Bowl don't even get back close to it.
Buddy,
so I'm glad you're positive.
Year, okay?
I'm glad you're so positive about it. Okay, but you got a real schedule this year. Okay.
Yeah.
And you still can't sweep the Cowboys. So that's, you at least one loss in the division. You can't.
Okay.
All right.
One loss.
Hold on. And since y'all destroyed the Giants last year, you think that you going to destroy them again? Dude, they coming back with a vengeance. You beat them 3 times last year, and that's still on their mind. Philly,
dude, we're sweeping the Giants.
Congratulations on your Super Bowl appearance. You can always, the Cowboys been in the Super Bowl 8 times, but everybody wants to talk about the 5.
You're gonna get there this year.
Hold on. I never said that. I never said. You have never heard that out of my mouth ever, and Sneaky can attest to that. I have never said the Cowboys was going to the Super Bowl. You got me messed up with them Cowboy fans on the East Coast, okay, bro? I know my damn team, okay? So when you hear it out of my mouth, they're going, okay? So
are y'all going this year?
Number one, congratulations. Y'all made it. Y'all was a Super Bowl participant.
Bro,
you got a ribbon. Congratulations, bro.
Got the participation award.
Oh, hey, I don't know
really
why
think
that
it's
ribbon
over for us, bro?
I don't know why y'all talking so much crap about a ribbon. Dude, y'all didn't win. It took you 90 years just to get one. So now you want to talk crap like y'all gonna run the damn East. You're not gonna run the damn East.
We are.
Okay, we will see,
bro. That's not gonna happen.
No, Mike, Pop.
They're not gonna come to our
Mike.
city.
Hold on, Mike. Don't say that, because the moment Chris says, "Let's make a bet," you're gonna duck and run. So you got to be careful when you start making these proclamations. Because look, when I sit here and I say the Giants are going to go 17-0, I back it up with, I'm not going to bet that because I ain't dumb.
Because it's not going to happen.
I say that. Of course. How do you know? You don't know.
Season I love Daniel's comment, dude. You got to put it up.
Where's what? On
the private chat.
Oh, I can't put the private chat on. It says it's not Philly's fault. The field was trash, remember? That's true.
For real.
It was bad.
My favorite part of a team losing the Super Bowl is the excuses they come out with.
Oh, yeah.
How about you just lost because a better team beat you? That's it.
Both teams played on it, though.
True.
Well
spoken,
McNugget.
Super Bowl.
Well spoken.
What's your name? Chris.
Oh, you know
what's
my
your name?
He know it. He know my
name.
Know.
Do you think y'all could go Super Bowl this year?
Do I think? It's a possibility. Yes, it's a possibility. But like I said, what you trying to do, you trying to get a sound bite. You trying to snip this. Hey, Dallas Cowboy Chris say we going to the Super Bowl just like every other Cowboy fan. Look, every fan who has a good team expect their team to go to the damn Super Bowl.
There's an expectation.
Hold on, though. Not for nothing. Mike, you're asking for predictions from us, right? About our team, right? When you're the one that just came in here and said that Philly's going back to the Super Bowl, did he not say that?
That's what he said.
Yes.
There you go.
That's what he said.
But then again, when you want to say, let's make a bet, Philly's like, nah, see what happened was
you got
my checking of my savings works different than my checking of my savings.
It's called duck and run.
Hey, Sneaky,
bro,
on that note.
On your Giants, Barbie, I see you.
Sneaky, on that note, I bet an Eagles fan. This was years back. I used to work with this guy. He was a diehard Eagles fan. He said, man, bet $100 on the game. I said, bro, bet. We kicked the hell out the Eagles. That dude ducked and run. We're not friends to this day because I'm a man. If I'm going to bet you, I'm going to live up to my bet, okay? This dude
he didn't pay you back?
He never paid me, bro, to this day. So one time he made a comment on my Facebook page. I said, is this the same dude that owed me that $100? You talking about the past? I said, did you make a bet?
It's not the past because
the past didn't pay me. Paid.
Yeah. So whenever Eagle fans start talking that, it always bring me back to him. I'm like, come on, bro. So it's cool though. Hey, was it Michael? Is it Michael?
Yes.
Congratulations. And plus y'all always hide behind the, that little Kelly shit. I mean Kelly Green. And as
I
remember, you never won in that shit either. So it don't matter.
I waited 2.5 hours to get that John too.
Yeah, but you never won in it, so it don't matter.
We will this year against Dolphins and the Bills.
He said the Dolphins and the Bills.
This thing is.
Bro, I'm so excited for Christmas.
Why?
I'm just so excited to meet y'all.
Me who?
Mike, all we gotta do is say you want to make a bet on that, and you probably say no.
He's not.
So, and I'm not trying to bully you or pressure you anything. You just got to be careful when you make these predictions.
Sneaky, I'm just talking it. Just because I be talking doesn't mean I want to try and bet.
But sometimes people are going to tell you to put your money where your mouth is.
I understand that.
And I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to quote the great Joe Shane: "Scared money don't make money." So, I already
got a Sneaky G shirt. That's all I really wanted. I don't need any more bets with you.
Because I knew you were going to win.
You didn't have faith.
I knew. I mean, come on now.
But you're saying you didn't have faith in your team.
No, I had faith in my team. You guys were the number 1 seed in the conference. We were going up there, and I'm like, yeah. But you know what? Wait. That's the difference between you and I. Even though I knew there was a chance because we made it to the next round and took the bet, I could have said no just like you, but I didn't. I'm like, you know what? Mike's been following me this long. This is the least I could do. I'll take the. No, I'm kidding. I didn't. I was like, yeah, I'll take the bet. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this out there right now. Don't ever bet me on the Giants. They tell me, hey, I bet the Giants do this and this, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm bad luck when it comes to betting on my team. I'm not doing it.
Did you lose what was your last bet you ever bet on the Giants?
20 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, I won't do it.
It was me.
Huh?
The last time you made a bet about on the Giants was before I was even born. Then
there you go.
Chris, what was the last time you bet on the Cowboys?
Last week.
Last year.
He said last week, 5 minutes ago before I got on the show.
I know, right?
Look. I lost a bet to an Eagle fan, and I paid it off too. That first game that we played in the chink. I mean the link, whatever it is, whatever it's called. We lost the game, and my bet was if we lose, I'll buy an Eagles hat, wear it for a week everywhere in public. Hey, say fly Eagles fly. I did it and sent the hat off to KJ McCoy. So it's not a problem, man. Hey, I lose. But
that's another reason I won't bet with anybody in our division. Because if we lose, I'm not wearing anybody else's.
Exactly. I already said that to Sneaky G, man.
This is my thing though, and it's all in fun, and I know what I am. I'm a Cowboy fan through and through. It's all gonna be memes and all that other crap. That's cool, but if you gotta have thick skin, unlike Philly fans.
Oh no, I got thick skin. I just don't want it to burn.
Oh, I know, and it will burn. Trust me, I got 2 belts back here left. Oh, I did. I did end up selling one of them.
Hey,
I've been sharing your stuff, bro.
Come February,
I appreciate that.
Get myself a belt.
They sell them real cheap at JCPenney.
Come February, Sneaky, I'm gonna hit you up about a belt.
Okay, yeah, hit me up
one time.
And again, there's no rush either.
54 I'm gonna get the Eagles logo right in the middle. I'm gonna get the Super Bowl 52 logo on one side and the Super Bowl 58 logo on the other side.
Say, Ant, I got a question for you. I got a question for you, Ant.
Okay.
If your team been in existence for 90 years, how many Super Bowls do you think you would have? 90.
At least a couple.
They just celebrated 90 years. Remember that?
You're really good. Hold on. Let me add an EMAC in here real quick.
I said it once and I'll say it
brothers.
Again. I will root for Dallas before I root for Philly ever.
We know that, Ant.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Good, how you
What's up
doing?
with you?
Good. I just got off my new job.
Congrats. What are you doing?
I'm working at a restaurant at the golf course.
Nice.
Okay, that's good.
Bro, what's
Yes,
with the
sir.
name?
I'm a dishwasher boy. I'm Sneaky.
Sneaky is well. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. And
appreciate
by the way, and I do like that hat.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
I'm concerned about that
Probably one
name.
of the nicer Giants hats that I ever seen.
It is what it is. I
And
mean,
when if the
I'll
Seahawks,
take. Look, guys. I'll take it as a. I mean, it's a compliment. I'll take it.
I mean, I did write. I hardly
Look, the thing is,
Hey, listen,
listen.
if I can
gotta
write,
be kidding me.
if I can write Sneaky's bitch, you can write Sneaky as a
Right,
kid.
right. Hold on.
It's a little creepier, but you know.
Hold on. Look, let's just hold on. Can I do? It's the beard, guys. I mean, look. Hold on. Let me move the mic. Look.
am I alive?
Yeah, everybody's live, and you can talk too.
Oh,
I don't want to.
You don't. you know.
I bet to me.
I don't.
Gotta be kidding me, bro.
Oh, where are we at? Oh, where are we at?
I got
okay. There we go. There we go.
Wow.
And
So
if the Seahawks beat the Giants, you guys have to wear either, I don't care what you guys wear, a jersey, a shirt, or a hat at the next game wherever you guys face.
You must be talking to him because you ain't talking about. I just got done saying I do not bet on my team. That's bad luck.
I mean, at least you're not wearing in the NFC West. I'm at least wearing your guys' division.
So, all right, just so everybody knows this, there is a team I root for in the NFC West, and it's only because it's one of my very, very, very close friends. I consider him family. I grew up with the whole family. He's a 49ers fan, so I will root for the Niners.
All right, who's willing? Which one's willing to make a bet with me during the Seahawks?
No, buddy, I'm sorry.
Sneaky.
I got enough. I'm good right now. But Dallas Cowboy Chris, aren't you playing the Seahawks this year?
I think we all are, ain't we?
Look,
that's what I'm saying.
Look, cutie. We do play you guys.
Don't do that when I'm drinking.
Okay, wait. I gotta know, who did you call cutie?
Cutie, the Seahawk fan. That's his name.
Oh,
It says cutie.
Okay.
So I said, hey, cutie. We do play y'all this year.
It's
down here in Arlington, Texas, down here. We play you down here.
Bet is, I don't care anything you guys wear. But if the Seahawks win, you have to wear a Seahawks hat. Sure, I don't care which one. At the next game.
It's easy. I'll take the bet, because all I have to do is go down to College Station and get a 12th man shirt that y'all stole from them, and I'll wear it. That's all I do.
But if I lose, have to wear a Cowboys hat for the next game.
Well, you can wear that all year because it's gonna be a new team.
So Ear said bet for a fake face tattoo.
Being real here, I do not think Philadelphia is going to make the playoffs.
Excuse me, buddy.
I'm sorry, Mike.
Wow.
I do not think Philadelphia is going
I'll make this bet. If Philly wins the Super Bowl this year, I'll wear a Philadelphia Josh.
I think Dallas and the Giants will make the playoffs.
You're delusional, buddy. I don't know what you're on. You are coming.
But the old 80s logo right on my.
Why that the Eagles?
I wouldn't. It might cause shrinkage. And I wouldn't. I don't know.
You're delusional. I'm sorry.
It'll be cold day in hell anyway. So
schedule.
Tell me
we got to have it one at a Mike. Pause. We got to have it one at a time because it doesn't sound good.
Well, actually, not a lot of players defensively.
What, buddy?
The Eagles lost a pretty good amount of players defensively.
Does that matter? No, it does not at all.
Yes, it is. Here's why. You're going to have rookies that are basically going to be developing and develop.
They're developed, buddy. They're from Georgia. They're developed.
As long as you don't get locked up.
Doesn't mean they're going to get developed right away. No. And then number two, they have the toughest schedules all the NFL.
Okay, and
Mike, hold on, Emac, hold on. You don't get so defensive.
You're telling me we're not going to make the playoffs.
Jeez, okay,
Do the
then
Eagles
telling
have
me
the toughest
wrong.
schedule this year?
What's that?
Do the Eagles have the toughest schedule?
Yes,
they do.
They have KC and Buffalo,
and we have the third toughest schedule.
Yeah, we have the third. Who has the second?
We're beating Kansas City.
It's probably in our division.
You're not beating Kansas City because it's obviously Pat Mahomes for you.
Yeah, he owns
Buddy,
you.
we know how he plays, okay?
And by the
hard.
way, yes, I'm calling that holding when it came to the Super Bowl. If you guys don't think that's holding, you don't know football.
Even the guy that did it, former Giant,
Dude,
But
said he
listen,
was
we're
holding
losing
him.
2 games this season. The Eagles are going 15-2.
They're going what?
Was pass interference. You can literally see that on that show.
He ain't gonna bet on that though.
Did
I
he
tried to
just say
tell
they're
him
going to
that.
go 15-2?
He sure did. He
That's
sure
the
Mike, you
did.
got to
best.
stop, dude. Unless you
That's-
have a medical marijuana card, stop.
That's the best I can see us going, yes.
Must be on some heroin or something.
Well, I know that weed's not legal here in the Philadelphia area, but it is in Jersey, so maybe he's going over there.
That's the best case scenario for the Eagles, 15-2, losing to the Bills
I
and the
think
Cowboys in Dallas.
will beat you.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on. Oh my God.
So,
Nicky, take this kid out here, please.
I'm not worried about the Eagles. I'm not worried about the Giants.
We're beating you, buddy.
I think we'll lose to Washington.
You think? Hold up. You think
Washington always plays us
Hold
tough?
You think you're going to beat the Eagles, but you think you're going to?
I don't see y'all. Y'all ain't sweeping us this year. I really don't see that.
No,
happening.
you're way too confident.
And
I don't see that happening.
I think we will actually lose to Dallas, but
And I'm willing to put a hat on that.
I think we
Exactly.
will.
$1 billion.
Crickets.
Better win it.
Huh?
1.5 billion.
And Russell Wilson was like
$1.58 billion.
Don't cash. Don't try and bet a check you can't cash, Mike.
No, they're talking about it on the news right now. And
He's talking about the mega millions out here.
Oh.
It's $1.58 billion right now, the highest it's ever been.
Eagles fans be hustling people.
I'm looking at the schedule now. I could see the 49ers beating y'all.
Yeah.
Because I'll actually have I'm telling you, when y'all beat the 49ers in the NFC Championship game, they're coming ready.
Yep.
I mean, let's be honest. When they said next man up, there was no next man. It was all handoffs.
The only good team I see.
They're coming here again.
Buffalo. That's it.
What?
They're coming here again. Learn our house.
Yeah. I could see that. I could see that being a loss.
No, it's not.
The only way the Eagles will stop the bleeding is with a tampon. Stop.
I see them lose Buffalo. I'm beating Buffalo. Losing to the Jets. Somewhat beat Miami.
Well, hold on.
Dude,
Hold on.
With this kid.
So we got. Hold on.
About push through.
So what do we got? Hold on, Emac. Hold on.
He's delusional. I'm sorry.
Mike, hold on. So you got Eagles, Patriots.
Win.
I can see you taking that one. Vikings, Eagles.
Win.
I don't know.
Go on. We beat them last year. Prime time.
Okay, that means nothing.
Prime time, Kirk
I don't know
Cousins.
anything.
Go on.
I'm gonna say L.
2-0.
Bucks and
3-0.
Bucks, W.
Patience.
They'll beat
Patient.
Tampa.
Yeah, y'all beat Tampa. Commanders. Yeah, y'all beat the Commanders.
4-0.
No.
Where's the Commanders game at? Is that in Philly or in?
The first one's in Philly.
Okay, they'll win that one.
Then you go to the Rams.
5-0.
I could see them taking that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Rams win though.
We're 5-0 at this
Because
point.
you got Donaldson coming back. You got
Donald.
Stafford will be healthy again.
Yep.
Bro, we're going like we're starting the season.
Wait, are you saying you're gonna beat the Jets in New York?
Yes. People are overhyping them just because they're Aaron Rodgers, bro. Like,
I agree with that part, but I don't agree with the part that they're gonna,
Yeah. Okay.
6-0.
Eagles being Patriots.
And then the Dolphins.
Nope.
7-0.
What? There's a loss.
Sunday Night Football too at the link.
Miami, I can see them.
Then you got Commanders at Commanders.
8-0.
That's a loss.
I can see y'all taking that one. You think they'll lose that one?
Yep.
History doesn't history doesn't always repeat itself, Ian.
Oh, that's right.
We know because the Eagles only had one Super Bowl. We know.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah,
look at Chris. Chris is loving this. He's like, they ain't talking about the Cowboys.
They gave us our first loss last year.
And Chris, I quickly glossed over the Cowboys.
8-0 sneaky.
Hold on a sec.
Look,
Oh wow. Hold on. They use Ears said they use pads. Tim.
You should
Wow.
protect the Seahawks schedule.
You're right. The tampon might hurt.
Oh my God.
I think
Kelsey.
Here's
Kelsey.
why I think.
There you go. Casey. You know what? It's the why that messes me up. I'm going to say that. But you should come on. Casey, you should come on.
Here's why we're lose to Washington. They always play.
What's up?
Washington always plays us tough. They got a good defensive line for another starter, and no matter if it's at Seattle, at Washington, they always plays us tough for whatever reason. And I think we'll lose them by 3, and I think it will be a defensive game.
All right. So with the schedule, you got the Cowboys in Philly.
Are we literally about to go through the Seahawks schedule?
No, we're going through Philly.
No. We're on the Eagles.
We're 8-0 at this point, Sneaky. Who's next?
BS. Emac, let me hear it one time, man.
All right. Next week, I don't know. We should do it next week. At Thursday is protect the Seahawks schedule. Anyway, love y'all. Give a positive Philly. Hopefully, we forgive each other later on. And
we do. Your takes are just original.
Did you say the outro?
No. I think you kicked out the wrong person.
I didn't actually that time.
Oh.
He did it himself.
Oh, he did it himself?
New York Giants, Barbie. What's up, G Barbie? How you doing today?
Hello.
What's up, Casey?
Right when he said Kelsey again, I was waiting to see if Ant would say something.
Sneaky, you never really have females on the show.
All the time. You don't even have to think about it.
Are you
when I hear it? Because you're. Never mind.
Fart face.
Wait, so what do you never have females on the show? Are you calling McNugget not a female?
I mean, besides her.
I've
Okay.
been on a couple times.
She don't come on the show that much when Philly's on anyway because he stalks her.
G Barbie. I know McNugget said, "Excuse me," in the private chat.
You.
I love it. So far, what are your thoughts of this projected Philadelphia record so far?
I just think someone might not be realistic, but I mean.
Now, hold on, wait, Mike. In his defense, I'll say this. I have my reasons, and I'm going to explain my reasons. I say the Giants are going to go undefeated every season, okay? Yeah. And the reason why I do that, is because I don't want to put that negative energy out there. Now, if Mike wants to use that same reasoning,
I think you're just giving him that reasoning, actually.
Well,
I believe that Mike really believes what he's saying.
I believe it. Yeah, I'm not trying to give Mike an out, but at the same time, I'm trying to give Mike an out.
Right.
But Mike's not going to take it.
Hey, Mike.
Boy, and
the Eagles are the greatest team ever assembled in the NFL.
No, that's horseshit. No pun intended. Mike, did you hear me?
I'm just Sneaky.
Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said?
I heard both of you.
I said that's horseshit.
Yeah, I heard.
No pun intended.
Oh, all pun intended.
I don't understand this abuse.
I'm getting a sound machine, and every time somebody says the word Eagles, I'm gonna have it do a toilet bowl flush sound.
Yeah, okay.
Or like a.
Listen, if it was opposite and one of us was on a Giants podcast, it'd be even worse. So you're coming on a Giants podcast, there's going to be some sort of.
I got a lot of respect for SneakyG, man.
Yeah, and I do appreciate that, Mike.
Just the rest of us he hates.
What? There's some truth to that, Ant. There's some truth to that. No.
Now, Mike
I left off at the Cowboys-Eagles game. So, and it's in Philly. What is your thought? What do you think? What do you think, Mike?
That's a W. We're winning in Philly.
Did you
Chris.
really have to ask him?
Yeah. Chris, do you want to rebuttal? Do you want to rebut that?
Do you want to bet? Do you want to bet? No.
Eagles and Chiefs. That's a loss.
They got 2 L's back to back. Jesus.
He got Buffalo Bills and Eagles.
Excuse me?
Wait a minute. They got the Cowboys, the Chiefs, and the Bills back to back.
Mm-hmm.
And he's saying wins on all of them, right? That what
No,
he said?
No.
He said loss on the
Chiefs.
On the Chiefs.
On the Bills, I said.
Oh, you're gonna get revenge against the Chiefs, right? You're gonna get revenge.
They always get revenge when it's regular season.
You kidding me?
Wait, so you're saying you're gonna beat the Chiefs in KC?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, man.
Yeah, hold on. McNugget. I'm gonna bring you in real quick.
I might have to put some liquor in here.
McNugget.
I've
That's a real loss.
I've probably already told her this.
Mike, can she talk, please? Thank you. What is your thought on that, McNugget?
It's okay. Everyone can dream. The Chiefs are beating the Eagles, especially in Kansas City.
Bro, we need to get revenge. How do you think we're supposed to get revenge?
By not playing at all?
Yeah, just don't play if you want revenge.
By meeting them in the Super Bowl again?
So, right.
Going back to the Super Bowl, bro.
The only way the Eagles win that game is if Kansas City forfeits. That's about it.
Okay, you'll be surprised, bro.
So you guys, you guys have a more tougher schedule than I even thought.
Okay,
I did not realize how much of a,
I'm not
tough
worried.
schedule. Huh?
I'm not worried. I mean, according to your little friend there, we're not even making the playoffs. So
your little friend.
You talking about old cutie pie?
Which she's absolutely blows my mind, but it is what it is.
Hey, in the words of SneakyG, we're gonna revisit that one.
So okay, there's gonna be a really, the month of November is not easy on the Eagles.
Daniel, it will be if they lose.
Hold on, it's in KC. At least the field won't be an issue, right?
I'm like I said, they won't even make it back to the Super Bowl this year.
Jesus,
the Eagles.
The Eagles, yeah, they won't.
The Chiefs. I'm sorry, McNugget.
Look,
it's okay. You can dream.
If you look over McNugget's left shoulder,
I know.
As long as that man is there, you got a problem. So,
yeah.
You know.
And Travis Kelce.
That game's going to go. Listen, here's my prediction for that game. Okay?
We all know who has the better brother.
It's going to go Jason, 100%. It's going to go into overtime, and the Eagles are going to win on a game-winning field goal.
So will your medal turn from white to blue?
And that's right after they pay the refs.
So wait, is that the KC game you're saying they're going to win by a field goal?
Yeah, it's going to go into overtime, and it's going to be crazy.
Okay.
And then he gets off the video game and goes to bed.
He turns off his PlayStation 5.
Then he turns off the PlayStation.
I can honestly see that game going into overtime. Yeah, 100%.
We know you saw it 1,000 times right before he turned off the Xbox.
No, that's when he stops playing Retro Bowl, and then he.
That's a good game. Tecmo Bowl.
Well, no, there's actually a game on the iPhone called Retro Bowl.
Really?
I highly recommend. It's addictive.
It's
addictive. Okay, so hold on. So let me back up. So November, you got Cowboys, you got Eagles. I'm sorry, Cowboys. You got Chiefs.
WW.
Then you got the Buffalo Bills.
L.
And then you got the 49ers, and then you got the Cowboys again.
L.
WL.
LLL.
That's tough.
LLJ is hard as hell.
Then you're flying to Seattle.
W.
L.
And then we'll be there in Philly Christmas Day.
Y'all know how that's going for the past 7 years.
Yep. Santa Claus is coming to piss in your cornflakes.
I'll give you the Arizona Cardinals game.
100%.
No, they're going to lose that one too.
And then you got us, and I think we might make it to that last game of the season, the Philly game in New York.
Kyler Murray's going to throw his first 500-yard game against Philly.
You will?
Oh shit, that'll be
shit, Sneaky. I don't go to. I might have to fly up. I might drive up.
Yeah, we'll probably go to that last game.
If it's even worth going.
I don't know about 15-2, bro. I mean, you can. I
said that's
you can have
best.
a wishful. Yeah. I mean,
13-4. 13. What is it? Is that? Yeah.
Eagles are going 9-8.
You're funny, man.
It's going to be it's going to be. I mean, we have a hard season too. I'm going to be honest. We have a hard schedule as well.
Yeah, but we're good. So.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, Sneaky, I got a dip, man. I got to be up in 5 hours.
Oh, okay, yeah. No worries.
You doing a show tomorrow night?
We're down the last.
Yes, I am, Mike.
Okay.
20 minutes or so. So
yeah, I got a dip.
All right, man. I appreciate you being here one time.
Chris, appreciate you. Everybody, appreciate you guys. Let's go, Giants. Ow!
Love you, brother. Be good.
You too.
Wes said, this guy needs a drug test.
Who are you talking about?
Well,
totally
yeah.
on me.
I think 15-2 is a stretch.
Hey, I said it close to him.
Chris, you're kind of quiet, man. You good?
Hey, man. Hey, I'm letting him hang himself, man. Look, because he got it on the record. This show is taped. The man said he's going 15-2.
2 is the best I can see us doing. Okay.
Yeah, you clarify about the best. So what's the worst?
Yeah, what's the worst?
12-5. 11-4.
5-11. Is that what you're saying? The worst?
No,
he said 11-4, but that don't equal up to 17 games.
I don't know. We'll win.
Y'all quit ganging up on him, bro.
Let him answer him, okay?
I think, yeah, it's tough, Chris, because when someone, again, when I make my proclamation, I'm very upfront and honest about I ain't making no bet, because that's the first thing people want to do. Matter of fact, Commander Chris made a proclamation or prediction that the Giants were going 2-15. And then when I said to him, okay, that smells like a bet. You know what he did? I haven't heard from him since. But Chris, I got some backup for you. What's up, Billy?
What's up, Sneaky?
Hey, Sneaky.
What's up, man? Hey, Billy.
Yeah.
Now, Mike, don't say a word. You say one word, I'm muting you.
What are you going to say? Depends on what you're going to say.
What did I just say? What did I just say? What I just said, don't say a word or I will mute you. And don't do it again. Now, Billy, I got a question.
All right.
Okay. Have you been listening into the show?
No, I was out.
Okay, beautiful. Perfect. I'm glad. Thank you. Now, I muted Mike for a reason, because Mike can't stop. He can't stop.
Not. Sorry, guys.
You ready?
Yeah, good.
Okay. So Mike can't stop talking. That's why I muted him. Because I want your insight. Because you're an Eagles fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is your prediction for this season?
Oh, that's
okay. All right, here we go. I'll do you one better. All right. I'll do you one better. Bear with me 1 second here. Just give me. So I have the schedule right here. Okay. Dallas Cowboy Chris, would you mind keeping a tally for me?
Sure. I have a pen right here.
That out in the clutch, right? So I'm gonna name off your schedule in order, and I want you to tell me if you think it's a win or a loss.
Okay.
All right, here we go. And I'm not gonna give you any side comment. I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
I just want to know your insight. Okay. Week 1 at Patriots.
I think that is a win. I don't see us losing.
Okay.
Belichick at him. I think we win that game.
Now, Vikings at Philly. It's a home game.
It's a home game. I think we win that 2-0.
Okay.
2-0.
You'll be in Tampa week 3.
That's a win. Tampa's washed.
Okay. Commanders comes to Philly.
I think that's a win.
Okay. All right. Eagles go to Rams.
That's a win.
Okay.
We're at 5-0.
Okay. All right. You go to New York, go against the Jets.
That's a tough one, but
Okay.
I didn't hear you. What you say?
I think that might be a loss.
Okay. Okay, fair. Miami comes to New England. Miami comes to Philly.
That's a win.
Okay. The Eagles go to the Commanders.
What was it?
The Eagles go to Washington.
Ooh. That's a win.
So you sweep Washington.
Hold on one second.
He's like, what, Glenn? What do you want? What do you want? Leave me alone. What do you want?
That's happening right now.
Did he just cut his mom?
Yeah. Hey,
Did he really?
I think he did. Ask him.
All right, go ahead.
Did you cuss out your mom? Billy, did you just cuss out your mom?
No.
Okay. I thought I heard you say, what the do you want? I swear.
No, good.
What are we at? That was me. I be eating my food from a
Billy, did you see my comment?
No, don't see, Mike. You did it to yourself. Can't be quiet, can you? Damn, Mike.
Everyone should be able to have their own opinion, though. Like, don't just hop on the bandwagon of someone that's not realistic.
Right now, we're at 7-1.
Okay. No, I'm trying to prove a point here. I'm just not prove it. There's not to prove a point, but and I agree. You're right. Everybody can have their opinion.
Removed me, yeah, because you don't know how to follow direction.
What are you talking about? Yeah, Mike, you can't be. I told you don't say a word. I muted you, and then you still kept talking.
Bro, look at my chat. Morse code.
Billy, don't look at the private chat.
Oh,
okay.
Now he's looking.
Yeah, now he's looking. That's kind of advice I took when someone said, "Don't not look up." 2 girls, 1. Anyway, so we left off with Washington, right?
Away. I think that's a win.
Okay, so you're saying you'll sweep Washington?
Yes.
Okay.
About that.
Now you're playing the Cowboys in Philly.
I hate to say this, the big fella, but we gonna take you at him.
So that's a win.
Yes.
Okay. He's saying that's a win. Okay.
Yes.
Eagles at KC.
That's a loss right there. We may beat them. Now that's a toss-up. I still give it a loss.
Buffalo Bills come to Philly.
Honestly, that's a toss-up too. I know Josh Allen has really struggled. I'm gonna give that. I don't know. That's a toss-up. I give it a loss.
Okay.
I think Buffalo takes in Philly.
Eagles in Seattle.
Oh, that's a definite win. We beaten Gino. We beat Gino.
Giants Christmas Day in Philly.
Now, Sneaky, I love you, man. But
I love the caveat. I love it.
I think we are going to take it Christmas Day, but I think you guys will take the other one. So I think we split with Giants.
Okay. All right. That's fair. And then the last game, you already said that because we're the last game of that year.
But then you got Cardinals.
Cardinals. Right? Yeah, you got Cardinals.
Arizona, that's a win.
All right, Chris, what you got?
All right. So he said he was splitting with y'all, right? Okay.
Yes.
So I got.
Oh, wait a minute. At Dallas
we're missing a game, bro. Because right now I got 11.
Oh, okay.
4.
I think Yo, I think we are. I didn't say the Philly going to Dallas.
I don't know. I think we split with Dallas. That's a loss.
Okay.
More realistic.
Now,
I
we
can say that.
We still missing a game because right now.
So
we got
who else do we have then?
Math ain't math.
Oh, 49ers. I'm sorry, the 49ers.
Oh, 49ers. That's a win. 49ers.
Okay.
Yep.
Keep in mind, I
he
said
got him at 12-5. That's what he has him at.
That's what I originally said. 12-5.
Okay. Thank you, Billy.
Positive. What was that? Yours positive?
No.
We had y'all at 15-2. See, and even Wes. Wes said, "See, this was more realistic."
Now let me say this:
11-4.
Wow.
What?
Adam,
That's not 17. What?
I think that's 15-2. That would be a long shot if that would ever happen. It's not gonna happen. No.
What, 15-2?
Yeah, 12-5 is more realistic.
Yeah.
11
And the sad thing is, I'm telling you, like, okay, so Daniel said 10-7 at best.
No,
obviously
that's a lie.
That's why we play the games, you know.
Yeah, no, yeah, right.
So, but that's fair.
Yeah, it's 1-5. I think, like I said, Christmas Day, it's a toss-up. I just think, I tell you what, the Giants look good this year. They look good this year, and I think.
And you're getting some love.
Those are hard to find, Wes.
Yeah, you're getting some love. That's what I'm talking about. That's what. Wes, you're right. You're right.
That we're going to be okay, just as long as our defense holds up. But I think we will have the number one offense this year. I think.
Yeah, we will.
You know, for me, it's the East is going to be very competitive.
It is going to be very competitive
because
I think the Washington will be last.
Hey, Sneaky.
Yo.
I think it'll be Giants or Eagles for the first and second, and Dallas third.
What's up, Mike?
I'm gonna bounce. All right, Sneaky.
All right, man. Let me hear one time.
How's it feeling?
Go Birds, bro.
What's up? What's up, Mike?
I told Billy, go Birds. I already said the Josh.
Oh, okay.
Go Birds, brother.
Peace out.
Wait a minute, Sneaky. Y'all just breezed by what he said. He said Dallas third. That's what he said. Dallas.
Well,
third.
I don't even think Positive Philly even said the outro.
I didn't hear it.
He did. I heard him. I heard him say it.
You heard him say it.
Yeah, I heard him say it.
Birds, all right.
Yeah, but I want to get back to old Bill here with the mystical laugh. Okay.
Every time he laughs, Chris's face. I can't.
Well, I want to explain why you think the Cowboys is going to be third.
All right,
Let's put it this way.
Hold on 1 second.
You know what Sneaky's going to do to you week 1, right?
Lose like they always.
No, they're going to beat you.
When the last time we lose in New York?
Okay.
Come on, bro.
Sneaky. Tell him what's going to happen. You're going to beat him, right?
What's up?
You're going to beat him, right?
Say yes.
Week 1?
Yeah.
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 You're going to beat him, right?
Wait, okay. You know, next time someone asks me a question that's automatically yes, I'm just going to say this. Is the Pope Catholic? That's all I'm going to say. Because the answer is yes.
I'm gonna say it like this: is folding chairs in Alabama? That's all I'm gonna say. Okay.
And is there a pink chair at Chris's house? Yes. Yes, there is.
I'll tell you what, Dallas, I think is going to struggle this year.
You gotta be kidding. I know you saying that because you don't like Dallas. Now,
I'm gonna take 2 seconds, huh?
I was giving
go ahead and talk amongst yourselves.
I was giving it to you, Bill, because you were being a realistic Eagle fan. I was giving it to you. That's no problem. But when you said that the Cowboys is going to finish third in the division, you lost all credibility. First of all, you got us splitting. Okay, I give you that. But if we split with y'all and we always sweep the Giants and we sweep the Skins, so it is no way in heck we gonna come in third in that division.
Oh, okay.
So you just talking out your butt. Another Eagle fan talking out their butt. Another one.
I think that the Giants are third. Or who do you have it? Who do you have?
Back it up over there, Buster.
I still have Dallas.
I think us and the Cowboys. I think we're gonna split. I don't this year.
I agree with that.
And I'm me unrealistic would say I think we'd beat you. Me realistic split.
Okay. Hey, New
I
York
remember
Giants,
something, man.
babe. I have no problem with that. Okay, but what I have a problem with is being unrealistic. Okay, with the Cowboys finishing third in this division.
He's like, I'm just on this.
But did you lose last year to the Bucks in the playoffs? I do remember that.
We beat the Bucks. We lost to the Niners, bro. Come on.
Oh, I thought I could have
So
sworn you lost.
there you go again, trying to know history, and you're only 12 years old. Come on, bro. You talking to the wrong person. You talking to the wrong person.
You got to be careful with some old heads. You got to be careful. Well,
I just about to rob a bank with that laugh.
You're Sneaky. He really thinks that Dallas is going to be third, but we know what Dallas is going to do, right? We know they're going to stink it up as they always do every year, right?
They're going to be in the
bottom. Bill,
they're going to be in the bottom. Yes.
Bill, I'm gonna ask you a question just like I asked Positive Philly. How old is the Eagles organization? How old is it?
How old is the Eagles organization?
Yeah.
Well,
it's 90. I know. It's 90 years old. It's 90 years old.
You have
right?
a Super Bowl.
So, New York, baby, Barbie, I got a question for you. In 90 years, how many Super Bowls have the Giants won?
But wait a minute.
No, I'm talking to Barbie. Go ahead. How many?
More than somebody.
More than
four. I'll say it for you. Four, but
that's a trick question, by the way.
So since Sneaky's here, we'll count all 8. Okay, we'll count all 8.
Well, 4 Super Bowls, but 8 like national.
Yeah,
we have 8 world championships.
Yeah.
Okay, so my point is, McNugget, this is my point. In 90 years, they only won 1, and they're bragging that they got a participation trophy in the Super Bowl.
Well,
and they think
it's
every year, and they always talk about Cowboy fans talk about they're going to go to the Super Bowl every year. You must have never met an Eagle fan. You must have never met an Eagle fan.
It's not
because they say that every year.
I don't know where you're getting that.
Well, Billy, you know what sucks? He had to bring this up towards the end of the show.
Yeah, it's not a participation trophy. I don't know what. See,
so.
Did you
hold on.
No rebuttal.
Well, yeah, it's not a participation trophy, but Billy, I hate to do this to you. Let me hear one time, man.
Yo, brother, it's Sneaky. Christmas Day, man. It's gonna be a blast. Good luck with training camp, and as always, let's go Giants. Ow!
I appreciate you, brother. Chris, tonight you played the heel perfectly.
Thank you.
Perfectly. Let me hear one time.
Oh, you know how it is. Dallas Cowboys for life.
Both of us, because
Oh no, you got to say it too. Oh yeah, you ain't getting out of this one. Go ahead, Chris.
Like I always say, Dallas Cowboys for life. Let's go Giants. Ow.
Appreciate you. There's no judgment here. Casey, I promise. Let me hear one time, Casey. Let me see what you got. There you go.
Let's go Giants. Ow.
See? That's perfect.
Half effort. We're good.
That is perfect. I'll take it. I'll talk to you soon. Oh shoot. I gotta talk about Dallas Cowboy tickets. McNugget. Last but certainly not the least. Set the standard. Let everybody know what it is.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
I appreciate you. Have a good night. Great show. I want to thank everybody that came on tonight. I love the fact that first thing I do, I click on the outro or the song, and then next thing I know it, time just flies by. And that's what I love about this. I want to thank those that are in the backstage I didn't get to. I apologize. I'm going to try and have a show on Thursday, but Nick has some kind of thing going on with his football team. So I'm going to try and get it in, but for sure, at minimal, this time next Tuesday, Dallas, Texas time. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Make someone smile, and let's go Giants. Ow! Okay, I messed up. That's the theme of tonight's show. Let's go Giants. Ow!
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. SneakyG.
Yeah. Lyrical assassin.
Let's go Giants.